What's up, guys? Zach from PlayersLounge here. I'm going to be honest, guys. Outside of telling you about the fucking records that we're smashing, this is my favorite thing in the world to do. It's to talk to players like my man AndyJ right here. So, just real quick, guys, if any of you like PlayersLounge and you want to do us a service, please do a customer service interview like Andy's doing right here, because it's the best way for us to make the product better and to make it the best experience for you. So this is one of my lovely lads from across the pond. Andy, where are you coming to us live from right now?
I'm coming to you live from Coventry in the United Kingdom.
Coventry?
Yes,
what the fuck is that?
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows.
And it's freezing as fuck. Literally freezing.
I'm
But
sorry to hear that,
British,
bro.
We're always moaning about the weather.
I'm sorry to hear that, bro.
Yeah.
We're based out of New York. We started the company in Brooklyn, but we're living in Silicon Valley for 6 months doing this like business program. So it's just tank tops every day, baby. It's 65 and sunny. It's beautiful outside. But I don't even go outside because I sit here for 16 hours a day doing customer support because we love doing it.
The grind is real.
The grind is real, bro. Also, let me know what you think about these little emojis down here, because I just added them. I think they're pretty fun. Anyways, we'll keep it nice and short, guys. It's going to be like 7-8 minutes. So, same format as always, Andy. Super honest. Give me your complete and brutal truths. First question, how did you hear about PlayersLounge?
So, to be honest, I heard about PlayersLounge through a variety of different formats. I've been a member of PlayersLounge now for maybe 3 years. So I first of all heard it through a competitive site, Gamer Saloon.
Right.
Lots of people raving about this new site that was coming out.
Love to hear that.
Had some legs.
Love to hear that.
The people were saying, yeah, get involved on this. Thought it'd be a good opportunity to make a bit of money there on that site as well. And then didn't play for a little while due to studying and other things going on. And then all of a sudden, through social media, I saw PlayersLounge up in lights again. And I was like, shit. And then saw some videos and thought, right, okay, I'm going to give this another crack.
Love to hear that.
And obviously saw there was a good deposit bonus going on, so I got straight involved with that. And yeah, I'm really enjoying the site. And yeah, that's how I heard about it.
That's awesome. So you answered a lot of different things that we're going to touch on, but I'll just go right into our next question. Nope, don't worry about it. What other sites have you played on that are like PlayersLounge? And can you just talk briefly about how you think PlayersLounge is different than those other sites?
Yeah, absolutely. So other sites that I've been a part of myself, being a FIFA player, I played Gamer Saloon.
Yep.
That's been a big site for many years
They've
now.
been around since 2006, yeah.
Yeah, sure. And then before that, Virgin Gaming, World Gaming, as they were called there. They were quite big back in the day, so I was an active user of that site, and then all the way back to your game battles.
Oh wow, GBs, wow, that's old school.
Absolute throwback. Yeah, I think especially now, I think PlayersLounge differentiates. I think it's more real. Like you see videos, everything seems a bit more real, which I like. And then the layout seems a bit more current, modern, with sort of a Facebook.
We
sort of a
fucking love to hear that. That's what we're going for. We're working hard to make it look that way.
Exactly. I think it's quite a clean layout. I think it's easy to find games, talk with players. And yeah, as I say, I think it could evolve and will evolve into the next big thing.
Really glad to hear that, because I'm spending my entire life's energy trying to make that happen. So if it doesn't, we tried. If it does, sick. So first and foremost, I just really want to thank you for all those kind words. Most people think that we're like a big business. We're like 4 people. We rented a house in Silicon Valley, and there's 6 of us sleeping in a 4-bedroom house. One of our guys, literally that's his bed right over there. Like, he doesn't even have a bedroom. He just literally sleeps in the customer support room when he's not doing customer support. So it's like we're working really hard, and we actually only have 1 developer. So it's just been 1 guy who's been writing all the code. So like big shout out to him.
I'm surprised.
Yeah.
It's very good.
So this next question is important. The one after it is the most important. So 2 things that you like about PlayersLounge, and more importantly, 2 things that you do not like or would like to see us do better.
Sure. So I'll start off with the good.
Yeah.
You do. So 2 things I like about it.
Too good, too bad. It's like what they do on Match of the Day. You know, I watch that shit.
Yeah, there we go. Gary Lineker, shout out. Yeah, so the good things about the site, I think the layout, to be honest, I think it's nice and clean, nice and modern. I think that's brilliant. To be able to have a site where other sites such as Gamer Saloon, I think sometimes it's a little bit difficult to...
It looks a little sketchy.
Yeah, it looks a little bit old school. Yeah. And I like some of the banners and things. It looks a bit cheap and old school. Yeah. But yeah, I think with PlayersLounge, it's nice and fresh. I like the different options, easy to maneuver. Me coming back to the site, thought that was good.
Cool.
Another good thing, sort of coming from a personal point of view, I think the deposit bonuses, I've sort of taken advantage of that being myself. I think that PlayersLounge offers a good selection of different bonuses to come with, and actually the rake or the fee or the tax, as you want to call it, is actually quite reasonable in comparison to other sites. So
right. So what? Yeah. So do you mind telling people what our fee is on games and what it is on other sites?
Yeah. So sure. So if you're playing a $10 game for say on PlayersLounge, the prize pool is $18, so $1 from each side. Whereas if you're playing on the likes of Gamer Saloon, you're getting $1.50, $2 each off of the actual match fee. So from a, my perspective or a customer perspective, I think that's important that you be able to maximize your money as much as possible, really.
Right. Right. So just to clarify, what Andy's saying is that on Gamer Saloon, the fees are like a little more complex. On PlayersLounge, 100% of the games you play in that are for money, it's just a flat 10%. So you and I play a game for $10 each, the winner gets $18. You and I play a game for $5 each, the winner gets $9, and the site keeps $1. That's how it works. It's just 10% across the board.
And in Gamer Saloon, you can play a $5 game, and I think it's like $1 tax or something stupid like that. So, you're getting more value for your money. And with the deposit bonuses that you have on your site, I think, even that, you unlock the bonuses every game. It encourages you to play more games. And
right.
Yeah, it's good fun.
It's almost like we're thinking really hard about how to get you to play more games, right?
It's working.
I'm glad to hear that. Okay, so that was good. I love a good bit of flattery and positive British banter. But now it's time for the tougher moments. I want you to hit me with some hard truths. 2 things that you think we should be doing better.
Yeah, absolutely. So I think the first thing would be probably communicating with players. I think that although there's a chat box in the system, I think there should be some form of direct messaging. I don't know if that already exists. To my knowledge, it doesn't.
Right. It does not exist yet. We're going to add it soon, but we've just been focusing on some other things. But yes, that's a very frequently requested thing.
Fine. So I think the chat there would be one thing. And then tying in with that a little bit, when I'm searching for games on the site, I find that I can only find a select number of players. So if I pick FIFA 18, for example, when I load the page up, it will only load maybe 1 page worth of players, but I know there's other players on there as well, and I'm not seeing the full range of people that are actually on that FIFA game on Xbox One that I play on. So that would be one thing that potentially there'll be a way to filter to see all the players or something around that nature.
So he's bringing up a really good point. When you are saying, I want to play a game of FIFA or Madden or Fortnite, what we do is we curate a list of opponents and suggest them to you. And what Andy's saying is that he doesn't really like that much, and he wishes that there was a way to look at all of the players who play that game instead of just the players that we're suggesting that you play. And so it used to be on the site that you could just look up anybody on the site who was playing a certain game and then challenge them or play them. And the reason that we took that away is because there were people like Andy who are fucking sharks who were going and looking for the guys that were new to the site, and they were taking their money, and then the guys weren't fucking coming back, so our business wasn't growing. So we wisened up and we were like, you know what? Andy's pretty good at FIFA. Let's make his life a little harder to make a lot of money and make the business a little bigger. So what we did is we stopped you from being able to see every FIFA player on the site, and instead we're like, hey, these are the guys that you've played before that was a good game. Here are the guys that we think you should play. But we're actually, like you've asked, we're going to re-add the ability to look at any player who's playing the game. That shark dynamic was a little tougher when we had like 200 people on the site, because we only maybe had like 30, 50, 60 FIFA players on at a time. But now we've got like 600 plus players on. So beware if you're playing Andy. This lad is pretty good at FIFA. And these British guys, they have no fucking honor. They just want easy money. They don't want to play, guys.
We're easy money. We want easy money.
They want easy money. They want easy money over there. So be careful of this guy. So yeah, so I really appreciate that. We'll the second thing we're working on immediately. The first thing we'll have direct messaging in the next few weeks. So we gotta keep it moving along. So what games do you play most on the site?
So to be honest, I'm shit at most games. So to be honest, the only thing that I can maybe play a little bit is FIFA.
Okay.
So
maybe FIFA. A little bit. Classic understated British fucking shit talking. He's good at FIFA. What console do you play on, Andy?
So I play on Xbox One.
Okay, Xbox One. That's
going to be acquiring a PS4 though.
Okay. I was about to say that's kind of, I know Xbox is somewhat popular in the UK, but we see mostly on our site that international players are mostly PS4, specifically FIFA, and if you speak Spanish as your native language, there's like almost 100% chance that you're playing on PS4. It's like only US and UK where guys play FIFA on Xbox.
Okay, but yeah, as I say, I think I'm trying to personally get a PS4 as well, just to maybe try and expand the market to make a bit more money, really. So yeah, at the minute though, it's Xbox One, FIFA. Yeah, I've seen Fortnite, to be honest, because you've been advertising Fortnite.
Right.
Seems a cool game. Played it a little bit.
It's sick,
Trying to work on my game a little bit.
Playing some free tournaments and sharpen up your skills, it's a lot of fun. It's like, the game is fun.
And I've seen, I think, Fortnite 2v2. I've got loads of mates. I think it's a really cool addition, so I want to get involved in that. So
that's great.
I think
so,
just little things like that. It's,
absolutely. So here is, so I have 2 questions left for you. I'm sorry, I just want to make sure we're keeping this timely. So have you referred any friends to the site?
I have, yeah, referred 2.
Love to hear that. Have they played games? Do you talk about the site with them?
Absolutely, yeah. It's actually my work colleagues, yeah, so we have a bit
of that! Let's go!
So we have a bit of workplace sort of banter. We make sure that we give each other the bragging rights, but it's really fun, like. Yeah, it's good.
Love to hear that, dude. We worked really hard to make it feel like this was something that you'd want to refer to friends, and like that's how the business really grows. It's not through buying ads on the internet. It's through like making somebody that you got to tell the lads about, get a little bit of banter, throw a couple quid on it, and see who's king.
It's making it official and making sure that you can, as I say, you've got those bragging rights, and I think, yeah, that's big for me anyway.
Smart fucking man. So last question, and this is the most important question of the day. You get to call out one player on the site, challenge them in whatever game you want, on whatever console you want, for whatever amount of money you want. And if they don't play you, they're soft.
Oh, shit.
Who do you want to call out?
Well,
friendly banter, nothing mean. Friendly banter.
No, of course, but I think as I'm having the call you, Zach, I just want to make sure that you're not soft. So
wow!
And I want to come back, and I want, as I say, for money, I want it to be, as I say, a little bit of cash on the line's good, but I want to make a proper forfeit. I want to do something. So I'm calling you out.
Wow, a first in PlayersLounge history.
I've seen your record.
I am not good at FIFA. My record is bad. I'm like a 63 or something. But I was playing last night, and I did win some money off Dan. So Dan's our developer. So I fucking accept your challenge formally, Andy. We will make a video out of this. I will stream it, and I will send it to everybody on the site. How much money do you want to play for?
I think you need to be calling that because it's coming out of your bank into my bank. So
wow. Okay. So here's what I will say. I will play you for $40 on Xbox One, but we're playing international teams, and you have to play as the USA, and I am playing as England. Will you accept that? Because I'm shit at FIFA. I never play.
No, absolutely.
Absolutely, you accept.
Absolutely accept. We'll get it streamed. We'll get it out there.
Okay.
And, yeah, we'll see your apology on the next video. You're on.
We'll do a follow-up match recap of the thrashing that you're going to give me. But be careful. You know what happened in the 2010 World Cup. Yanks gave the Brits a little bit of a walloping.
Let's not go on about the England national team.
Let's not.
It's embarrassing to say the least.
Very much so. All right, Andy, so thank you for joining us. Guys, as always, This is the greatest compliment you can give us, is taking just a few minutes out of your day to tell us what you like about Players Lounge, and more importantly, what you do not like. Because we take that shit very fucking seriously, and it is my life's mission to listen to guys like Andy and yourselves to make this a better experience for you. So as always, guys, thank you for playing on the site. Andy, thank you again, bro.
You're welcome.
See you guys out there.